Good day and hello dear viewer, and hi, may I welcome you back to the High Elven Realm. High and mighty as it is, though we have suffered losses. In the east at least. We lost Brunos last time around to an overwhelming force, but we have also gained, notably in the west, where Círdan continues to expand our influence. Like he did with Osgelon, for instance, and Perth and Lune. And so, this is the moment to end the turn and see what the future holds. Habithron and Arandorion are going out on a little bit of an auto-resolving killing spree to just rid the land of as many little goblin forces as we can. Let's see how it goes. And with tea readily at my side, of the licorice variety with some chili inside it, I declare myself to be happily alive. How about you? Ooh, it seems that our goblin foes are amassing their troops in Brunost. What an interesting happenstance. Master Bladesmith Guild in Sankala, I will be interested, but we can't afford it. So, what's going on here? What do I do? Okay, Elrond, do you have something to say about this? Yeah, I bet you do. Oh goodness, it'll take another turn to get back. Well, they'll just have to live with a riot or something.
Elves, have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick you like the wind.
We should go here. We should build a tower. And hello, Nuzu. Goodbye. Ha! Okay. And then there are some troops in here. We shall not be able to do so much about them, but we can move away a bit just to give some maneuverability. They might come after us from Brunost, but we can't do much about that anyway. What can we do? Leather Tanners, Builder's Hall in Imladris. You know, these are good things to get. I think Builder's Hall will be nice. And this is looking more and more like an army that you'd want on your side, which I'm happy with. Especially these Amanyars. They are really nice. The Rangers, but also the Riders. I like the Rangers more than the Riders, but they're both good. They're both good. Bloomin' expensive though. And so we shall wait with their advance until the most appropriate time. Let's see how things are going over here.
My lord.
Our diplomat is heading south.
Yes.
After having secured an alliance with the dwarves.
I shall continue tomorrow.
And Círdan. Now we kind of control a vast... Ooh! Hills of Evendim. Let me just think. Is that what I think it is? No. The Lake Evendim is...
Over here, elves. We will need that one.
Yeah, Lake Evendim and Anuminas is controlled by the Dunedain because of course it is. The Hills of Evendim.
Follow me.
That's another question though. Osgelon will need some stuff. First of all, we will require a Hall of Song and an artist studio. Don't have the money for the studio yet, but we can start with the Hall of Song. That'll help our corruption as well. Or help against our corruption, I should say. What about here? Forlond. Such a lovely place, right? Such a lovely little place. Getting some trade going here would be quite good. An extra 90. Making yourself back pretty quickly. That would not be bad. Absolutely. And Perth and Lune, what shall you prioritize? You've got your artist studio, you've got your Hall of Song. We should get some builders halls going. When we can. because they will make it far quicker and cheaper to build mines to their full extent.
By the light of Elbereth.
My thought here is that Elrond shall not sit in Zagkala forever. So, once our two generals have bothered the goblins for a little while, just to keep them on their toes, then we shall send one of them to... let's try. Okay.
There are too many. We'll
Ah,
need reinforcements.
it's fine. Okay, then we shall send one of them in to govern Sakkara, and the other shall go to Imladris. No, actually no. The other shall go with Elrond and the army that we are going to be putting together. Zaduri? Pressure on foes? What? Oh, it's because it's rebel? Ah, okay. So they think that we should... Okay. But it looks like it's under siege, right? That's the area. So, I am convinced that no matter what we do, it's gonna fall soon. If we send a fleet, it's not gonna matter. We're gonna get a notice in 2 turns saying, "Oh, never mind." That's what I think is gonna happen. Under towers, whole of song, that'll be good. Again, lessen the corruption a little bit. We need to do something about
That's your best shot.
Peter Jackson.
Ships ready.
Your orders. Without question. Stopping here.
Artist studio after the Hall of Song, that's going to be a priority. Going good, going good. Back into Zagkala with you. Thank you. And you two.
I'm gonna stick you.
Can you hit? No, you can't hit those. Maybe you can though.
Have a taste of my
Yes.
blade.
Let's see if it works.
Assail them.
Okay. Apparently not.
Follow me.
But you can go over there and then you can hit them.
Take it for the elves.
Better.
We protect the
Lovely.
elven
Okay.
lands. Follow me.
So you're a bit tired,
Come, my
I assume, after all this fighting, but you're also successful in the art of war. And you secure a little bit more money here and there for your homeland, which is good. Earning your keep, you know. Over here, when can we get more Calquentia Lords? Because it's really nice to have those generals bucking around. And we need some to manage some corruption levels and provide free upkeep garrisons in places without recruitment, which is most of our western regions at the moment. So that the troops we actually pay for can focus on conquests and, you know, again, making their pay off. But right now, the West is funding the war in the East that shall grind the goblins into the dirt. And the ring has been located in Duned. I mean, no, it's just a bit too far away. We can't really get there, I think.
Sire, come,
And
my
sparking a war with Dunland over that would be not great. No.
Follow me.
I'd rather just focus on conquering the goblins right down to the wonderful Eregian region down here. Where from we shall get Eregian smiths, and that will be so nice.
Elves, scout the area.
Okay, we've got 50 elves, they've got hundreds of orcs. I like my chances. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you. And back into our own territory. That's what we'll do. Just keep them on their toes. Keep them on their toes. The riots damaged buildings. Imladris, let's get Iledatana going. Neithron is proving a fine governor, and Chieftain Gorluk seems to be moving, but it's because they have a region here, so the Ruda uplands are basically... they constitute the only region that could possibly bridge that gap for them. So, it's kind of natural that they're going to make use of it. Let's build some Leathertanas. Basic stuff that nonetheless helps the economy grow and positions us favorably militarily at the same time. Rick,
Yes,
have you moved? Let's
Yes,
make sure you
I
do,
shall
and
continue
boom,
to
end the turn. Ah, boy oh boy. Let's see, we have one more unit in Imladris that can be retrained, but I think I'll just leave those archers behind. Because I do seem to remember them to be archers. Oh, now we can actually improve that bloody guild. But we could also afford a lot of other nice stuff, like a Master Builder's Hall in Perthenoon. That's going to be useful. And Under Towers, what can you get? Well... let's get a Builder's Hall. And Zagkala, just continue like you do. Remind me again. I'm basically hitting the snooze button on that building. Oh, Captain Danmuth comes, and he shall need a swift rebuke from a strong force. So I shall hence, for this reason, we shall take our forces out of Imladris. Ooh, and that's going to hurt us economically. But this is a solid little army. It's not a lot of troops, but the troops that are good, and especially the cavalry options are really nice. And we should be able to wreak havoc on these fools, especially if Elrond can join us. And I think we can maybe replace him with Arandarion. Arandorian. Sorry. If he can get to manage Sagkala instead, which I think should be possible at this rate, then High Lord Elrond can take our forces and move them south against Captain Danmuth. That's the plan. It's going to be the largest open field battle that we've had yet, but I think we can make it. I think we can take them on Edwythe. What is this? Are you just clearing out rebels? Or do you have really bad intentions, boy? What is that about? I guess we shall see, but maybe bolstering our town halls in our western regions to get some more free upkeep soldiers there. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, 2 units of mariners, they can withstand a lot, actually, especially in the early game. So what do you do? What do you do? Yeah, you just keep moving.
Well met, noble.
Yeah, you call me noble lord, but I mean... with whom have you aligned yourselves? You have aligned yourselves against the Dunlendings.
My lord.
Yeah, yeah. As I thought you would.
As you wish. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Cardland proper
Yes,
held by Dunland.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Okay, Bree isn't doing that. Great then. Oh, hello, Calaquenti Lords. Thank you. I'll have that. No, we don't need to build anything in Imladris. Probably. We can build a... yeah, let's focus on like builders' halls and stuff like that. Now, let's see if Zagkala will accept
Come, my brothers, follow me.
Arandorian as their
Like the wind.
governor. No. No, they won't.
Sire,
Ugh, that's
by the
annoying.
light of Elrond.
Okay.
Follow me. Over here, elves.
Okay,
By the
so what can we
light
do?
of Elrond.
What about you? That's
Follow
better.
me.
Okay then.
Elves.
Okay, we can accept this, and it's gonna improve because now we have a tier 2 culture building. Conversion will speed up. Over here. Oh, still can't retrain those archers. They'll need another one though. Okay. But we can move upon Captain Danmut and his rabble. Innumerable rabble. The Dark Mordor really likes us for some reason. Not sure why.
Sire. By the light of Elrond.
Habreston. Right.
I will only address you in battle. Sire.
If we take out someone, then
For the
let's
light.
let's go with these. Boom. Ostgalon is stable. Can we take another settlement with these three? I kind of doubt it. Maybe we should get Círdan back to Mithlond for some regrouping, and then we'll see. I mean, because maybe if Erdwyth decide to attack Harlond, then we will need to respond, and that will be up to Círdan. So, we shall see. We shall see what happens. I'm playing it a bit cautiously there because I do not want to lose Harlond. That would be a pretty major blow. Hello, goblins! Welcome to the last day of your lives. The 3,650 of you. Warg Riders, and Warg Scouts. So, we have to worry at least a little bit about their cavalry potential. But apart from that, things shouldn't be too difficult. So we can use our Amanya Rangers to deal with at least one of their Warg Rider groups. Then we can try to entrap their general with our spears. We can use archers against their Warg Scouts. And, I mean, particularly Elrond, he'll be able to take them out with no trouble at all. And then use cavalry charges on their infantry combined with the melee might of the elves and our Dunedain wardens. I think we are in for a lovely day.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
So, what terrain do we have? Oh, what terrain do we have? Look at this, my friends. Look at this. Okay. Well, we shall certainly not let this opportunity go amiss. Then we have a... you know, let's take these three and put them centrally. Oops, wrong way around. Like this. And then like that. And then we have Gil-galad's company over here. Gonna do a fine job. Then we have Amanya Rangers. Let's put them here on the left and the Amanya Riders on the right. We'll see what their cavalry positioning is. Are these the archer ones or no? Okay, they're not the archer ones, which is good. That's what we want. So, Emmanuel Rangers, go and give them hell. You're faster than them. You have a missile damage that they shall never forget, and for that matter, they shall come to regret ever coming across you. And then all the way over here, have some walk scouts. Maybe we should move. Yeah. Okay, then we'll move Elrond over here, so that he can target their missile cavalry as it comes in to the fray. Emmanuel Rangers, how close are you now? You lovely fresh buggers. We do like our cavalry here, don't we? I think we do. Oh, you're already starting to fire. And slay. Yes, you do meet them at last. You've been waiting for this a while, haven't you? Sitting inside Rivendell, just itching to go. And here we are. Taking them down. Tens of them. And it's good because tens is, you know, what there are. So let's maneuver you a little bit to give you some options, because if the enemy suddenly attacks you, we don't want you to be spread out all over the place. We want you consolidated in a nice location, allowing us to retreat. Okay. Now this general can die in one or two ways. Either we're going to side charge him with Emmanuel Riders, or we are going to see him skewered on the spears of the Dunedain Wardens. Kind of one or the other. Oh, only 28 left. The accuracy of these Emmanuel Rangers is just wonderful to behold. We can get even closer, actually, without causing any problems. Ah, now the army starts to march. Okay. Four left. Yeah, we don't need to humor these fools anymore. We can just charge them and outright oh, no, okay. Okay, we didn't manage to do that. Okay, what else can we do? Well, actually, we could put some pressure on the general from behind. Why don't we do that? That seems like a lovely idea. Let's go. Use our final bits of ammunition for this very purpose. They have some archers. Like these. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. I have discovered a flaw in the plan. Flaw in the plan. Flaw in the plan. It's a huge, big tiled floor, suitable for any kitchen, but absolutely not good here. We don't like floors. We like to step on pure ground. What am I saying? What am I talking about? I don't know. Anyway, let's move Elrond forward a little bit. Just by a little bit. Man, your rangers, you just keep calm and carry on. Wait for your moment. Your opportunity to exploit the situation for the advantage of all free peoples of Middle-earth. This is a large army, let's not kid ourselves, and we shall be hard-pressed to withstand this onslaught completely. And this can easily go wrong. So we shall tail that general with Emmanuel Rangers. Hey, maybe we'll get a lucky shot in, you know? Maybe. Elrond starts to fire at the Uruk Overseers. Yeah, sure. That's a fine choice, actually. Oh, and then they go out of range. Ah. Go on. Do something. Shoot the walk riders, please. Because then you also hit the Uruk overseers, and that's just beautiful. Okay, over here. Let's go for the highest impact units, like the Mountainok Hunters. And over here, well, let's go for some Goblin Infantry. Gopfantry, if you will. Okay. This is when battle lines will begin to clash. Walk Scouts, let's shoot them for a bit. You guys continue on the infantry. What's happening here? Aha, it's interesting. Man your Rangers, come over and what is this? Man your Sword Masters will smash any snagger. That's fine. Okay. Now, they have some archers over here. No, sorry, those are melee units. Interesting. The scouts are being demolished. Lovely. Okay. Caliquendi Lords, you shall be needed on the western flank. What have we here? Mountainok Hunters. You know what? Yeah. Amanjar Rangers. Target those. And stay on skirmish. We shall need to ride our Manyar Rangers around so that they can do some lovely charges.
The enemy general flees like the
Ooh,
coward
that's
he
a
is.
lovely
Press
thing to
on
hear.
and break the spirit of his army.
The enemy general flees. And apparently is also a coward. Nice. Okay. Well, Wardens, you'll be faced with infantry, maybe? No, not really. No, okay. Okay, that's when we start pressing them then. Goblin Band. Mountain Orc Hunters. Okay. Fair enough. First thing, we shall route this flank over here. I think we can do it. One, two, three, smash! There we go, that should be a good angle. Elrond, how are you doing? You have some Warg Riders there to shoot. And there is some Goblin Infantry here. Let's see what the Emmanuel Rangers can do on a charge. Over here.
The enemy general lies dead.
Yes, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And you are charging into the Goblin Infantry, and oh, you're taking over about 100 of them. About 90. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we're breaking this army. And taking, well, some, but acceptable losses, I'm gonna say. Goblin Band, okay, we're not gonna go for those. We're gonna go... maybe just run down deserters, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Those eager goblins are going to be chasing for a while. Caliquendi Lords, just continue pressing them, really. Oh no! We lost the rider. Ah. Hmm. Oh. Let's not be caught by spearmen. Elrond, pull out your sword. Chase down some snagger, please. I know it is demeaning work from an elf of your stature, but we gotta do it. There's no other way. It's the only way. Okay, man your riders. Give those infantry goblins a charge. Caliquendi lords, go for the spearmen. Yeah, this is good. Okay, Linda Bowman, you can stop shooting now. You're only going to be endangering our own troops. They hit them and nope, they don't like it anymore. They're shaken and we shall charge them and they waver and maybe they shall even flee. Oh, that would be lovely. No. Ah, they turn steady. Just like that.
Behold how our
Ah, but there they
cowardly
go.
foe runs. It's
There
time
they
to
go.
press
That's
the
good.
attack.
81% of the army gone. Lovely Amanyar units. They will win us so many battles. What else do they have running away? Goblin infantry over there. Snag archers over there. Nice. Okay. Snagger archers over there. Goblin infantry there. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Give them a lovely prod. A lovely prod, a wink and a nod. And then Goblin band, slay them where they stand. And the infantry, take them down for me. There we go.
Our foe
That's good.
is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
650 and 600. Yeah, they will win so many battles for us. There is simply no other way to put it. But, I mean, an Elrond then putting himself in the running as well. Though, of course, nothing that compares to the cavalry because he is dismounted after all. His speed is limited. But that said, he did very well. Very, very well indeed. And the prisoners captured. Goodbye.
We must defend these lands.
So, enemy camp sacked. You bet. Dol Amroth expands. Ooh, that's hopeful. Very hopeful indeed. Bathradum gets an artist studio. Very good, very good. Maybe we should get a builder's hall. Yeah, we should get a builder's hall. Builder's halls, and then we start focusing on mines in Berthradum. Mines and then growth. I think those should be our priorities there. Under Taz. I think it's fine for that for now. Ostgilon. We could go land clearance, but let's see what we can do out east.
By the light of Elrond! Like the wind! Orders completed!
And Captain Foolish goes back. Thank you very much, good sir.
Follow me.
Ooh, this kind of upset the tulip parlor a little bit, I think.
Over here, elves! Stay alert!
There seems to be disarray in the goblin ranks. They don't know where to go. And this is something we can seize
Come,
upon.
my brothers!
Do we upgrade? So that'll work. Nah, let's see what else we can do. Harland, you should be able to build something. That a tenner. Nah. Not my favorite thing. For this region, then I would actually rather go with some land clearance for Ostgalon.
Elves!
Yep.
Your orders.
Let's
Yes.
continue
Without
into
question.
Dundan territory.
Stopping here.
And now the perfect timing now would be to receive an offer, a quest, if you will, to establish some trade relations with the Dunlandings, because that is kind of what I want to do. We shall see if that happens. Rumors from Ered Lewin. Ooh, this is foreboding news. This might come to affect us somehow. Yeah, we'll see what they end up doing. Ooh, candidate for adoption. Nithron. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll take you. Dragminarian. Cool. Yes, the Dunlandings. We do want to get to know them, don't we?
What is it you wish to discuss? It's good to see we could reach another proposition for
Why
us?
don't you pay me to know where I live? 1,500 should be a reasonable sum of money.
Seems like a most reasonable. An honor and a pleasure.
There you go.
Farewell.
And we get boats. Alright then.
Yes, my lord.
Woohoo! Boats! All on board the fun train for boats. Boat. Okay. What are our formal relations with the dwarves? Are we allies? No, we're neutral. You know what? Then I'm going to send a diplomat toward Moria,
Yes.
because at some point we might suddenly need
Tomorrow's journey.
to say hello to those buggers.
I'm gonna stick you!
What do we have here? Captain Gurok. We have faced far worse threats than yours.
Scout the area!
And yes, we are actually going after Moria now. I think that's a good thing to do. Khazad-dûm West, as it were. Market in Forlond. That's a pretty decent bonus.
Come, my brother!
Kierdan, please continue.
The wind! Sire, have a taste of my blade!
Look at this rabble. Yeah, we're gonna take them on. Here they don't even have any cavalry to sort of save them. We will have to be on the offensive, but that's not really a challenge for the High Elves because particularly our bodyguard has such phenomenal range. It is so lovely. Calaquendi Lords, stay on this flank. Doing down Wardens. Then Amanya Swordmasters, and then doing down Wardens on the flank again. Then we have Amanya Rangers over here. And we have our Riders over here. Rightio.
The tide of battle seems to have turned
Let's
against
get going.
us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
So, you there. It's the skirmisher unit that has a general. Oh, goodness. Fair enough. Let's shoot it against the orc fighters because they can actually deal a little bit of damage in melee if they put their minds to it. So. And the Amanya Rangers, you shall simply make our enemies very unhappy. Very unhappy to be alive. Oh no, they're shooting at us. Ah! They killed one of us. No! We lost an Amanya Rider. No, sorry, Ranger. But the Riders shall continue regardless. Because now they're advancing upon our positions, and that means they are bound to foolishness. It is a foolishness that shall see them dead. And here they come. Skirmishers over there. Nice. Okay. Amanya Riders. Ah. Didn't hit the general. Sad face. But you took quite a few of them down though. So that's nice. Where's the general? Is that the... No, that's not that unit. It's this one. Okay. Well, well. Just plow through those skirmishes, would you? Rangers, come up behind. Prepare to do something about their archers. Come on, keep pressing, keep pressing. Okay, okay, don't press anymore, don't press anymore. Manual Rangers, what have you run into? Ah, got my infantry. Stop it. Elrond, do your whole Eldar thing. It's gonna be great. Yep, there's a general. And we want him gone. Thank you.
Our men have
Smash.
slain the enemy general. Without
Very
him,
nice.
his troops will lose their will to fight.
Okay, Amanya Rangers, keep evading enemy attention, please. Alrighty, it's time to seize the moment. Lighter archers, just assume a position higher up on the hill. This should allow you to evade the worst of their arrows.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Orc hunters coming in from over there. We will want them gone. Gilgalad, this is the time for you to shine, my boy. Rangers. Oh goodness. They are just routing en masse. Nice. Archers, stop firing. I don't think it will be very productive to continue that. Seeing as how we're just routing them. We're running them off the field now. That's all we're doing. Snagger archers. Yeah. And some orc fighters though. Okay. Well, hello. We can charge them down.
The enemy army flees
There we are.
the field. Pursue and run them down.
No, it's just about running down the enemy. La, da, 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 da. Orcs as far as eyes can see. La, 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 la. They shall have their faces melted. La 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 la. Ooh. Where are some more? I think we're in a good place. Let's capture as many as we can just to make sure that we cross that elimination threshold of 85%, I think it is. %7 of our army lost. This is a good victory. We might even get a few back.
The enemy are utterly
Yeah,
vanquished.
a few.
This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Look at that. Amania's Swordmasters really... I mean, 2 casualties capturing 320. Oh, goodness. And the Bowmen also, I mean, they just do a reliable 102 kills per battle. Not losing many. But, you know, doing their thing. And never should we forget the morale damaging effect that arrows can have on the enemies, particularly when they are so disorganized as the goblins. Wonderful it is. Yeah, goodbye.
Our lands will be safe once more. Elves, my lord, I'm gonna stick you.
It's possible we will be attacked, but we'll just take that in our stride. Over here, though, we will need a Master Builder's Hall. And then we can truly start to develop Zagkala into a wonderful place to be. Similar things from Ladras.
Yes, my lord.
As Elrond goes hog wild for Khazad-dûm West. Let's see how many troops they can muster in the meantime, though. The aim shall be to establish a nice little... I mean, we should be able to take that over. It's not a citadel, so we will be able to lower the tax rate to increase public order. That should allow our secondary general to take the reins here. So we're basically going to besiege it, and maybe they'll rise up. That's the best case scenario. That's just say, oh yeah, we can take them, and then sally out. In which case we'll just demolish them outright. The second best thing is that they amass some troops over here and then attack. counterattack, so to speak. I'll be happy with either. As long as this ends in a turn or two, I will be happy. I will be happy. Land clearance and Perth and Loon. And... Bastardom. Master Builder's Hall, please. Mistlond Nobles, get some Calaguendi Lords.
Sire. Elves.
Elven
warriors.
Rumel. Okay. So, you are going to go to Bastardom, actually. Yes, you are.
Come, my brothers.
Bottom. Where you can really make an impact.
Onward.
And then we can send the Lindar guards, soon enough, over to help Círdan. The hills of Evandene have been taken by the Dunedain. This is fine. We trade with them. Everything's good. And I have to assume... Maybe... Ooh, Círdan could perhaps go for Eganyar. For Corwilshire.
Follow me.
Load up the ships.
No! Yeah, so you go that way.
At ease.
Lovely. Oh, hello, Kaloniak. Why didn't I factor you into my plans? Oh dear. Yes! Come at me, goblins! Come at me! Come to Papa Elrond and let him take over the household in Khazad-dûm. So, Shak-Thak. And even with such a piddling force, our cavalry can just wipe them out. It's just no trouble. And then we can assemble our troops against the Lagov. I mean, this is just... Oh, this is almost too good. Okay.
Wipe the blight from this land.
This is lovely. Okay. So, the most important front is actually going to be the one against the folks coming behind us. So we shall set up our infantry on a hill over here, ready to take on the enemy as they come. Either they'll come from here, or from, from this corner, or the middle, and I'm not sure which. But I'm going to set up on the highest point right here. So either way, we will have some sort of advantage. Calaquenti Lords. And of course, Gilgalad's company. And then it shall be up to our lovely cavalry to bring back our assailants' heads on pikes. Or lancers.
The enemy have brought
Yes,
up
there they
more
are.
men.
Hello. Okay, so they're coming a bit close for comfort. We could, of course, just say, screw it. We'll run our troops back up this hill to get a little bit more range on them to help Elrond get a few more shots in. You know what? Actually, yeah, let's do that. So let's run these troops over here. And then we position them. So, there you go. And then our little reserve general going over there. Alright. And Gilgalad's company, where are you going on all this? Almost forgot. You know what? Maybe you should go... You should go over here. Nice. You shall be on guard mode. Okay, Amanyar Rangers. There's a goblin band over there. Let's shoot them. And Amanyar Riders. There is a general's unit over here. Let's charge him.
We must stand as one. Wind's sharp. Don't draw attention. Ready? We ride from Rivendell.
Oh, perfect angle against these guys. We use their low armor stats against them and position ourselves so that their shields matter little, if anything. If at all. Matter little, if at all. That's the correct phrase. Yes. I'm glad you pointed it out, viewer. I'm glad you pointed it out. Okay, here we go. So this will do a couple of things. It'll tire out our enemies from having to trudge through this entire thing. It'll delay our confrontation with the main enemy army while our cavalry is off dealing with this bloody lot. Oh, it seems that they want to be shot by our infantry. Okay, yeah. Sure. We can allow that to happen. Yeah, we can. Let's hit the Snagger Stalkers again. And yep, archers, you just do something about those Orc Hunters. That's fine. Then we'll come and charge them down later. All is good. All is grand. I salute you with all the courage I have to hand. There we go. And your riders are good to go. For the Orc Hunters, let them know how you feel,
Only
folks.
half the enemy force remains.
Man your Rangers, capture the Snagger Stalkers if you would. Elrond, don't fire just now. Your heavy arrows would definitely put a dent in our cavalry as they charge them from behind. Swordmasters though, give them a whirl. Okay, how are we doing on those goblin band over there? They're just walking along, tiring themselves in the process because of course the stamina isn't that great. Nice. Okay. Now gather up. Shoot them a bit more. We have routed their hunters, which is good. Now we shall run them down to the ground. Pound, pound. When can you shoot? Elrond, when? Okay, it'll be a little while longer. Here come the goblin band. They're steadily marching. Not feeling so great about themselves, and I can understand why. Okay, Elrond, time to unleash that bow of yours.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the
Okay,
attack.
they have some Uruk overseers there. Maybe we should target those. And then... Yep, start shooting them. Nice. Let's shoot a bit of the heavy infantry. Lundar Bowman. Yeah, aim for the goblin band, I guess. Snag skirmishers. Nah. Go for the heavy infantry. And you over there, you can shoot for the goblin band, I guess. Oh, he's so accurate. It's uncanny. Okay. But here they come. Goblin band. We know how to intercept those guys, don't we? Yes. Good. Rook overseers, hello. Would you like to be charged from two sides by elven cavalry? Because that's what you're setting yourselves up for, lads. Just so you know. Okay. Aim for the general, charge down the overseers. All is good. And smash. No, that was a bit of a weak charge there. You need to get out now, though. So. Go away. Took down most of them, though. So that's good. Hello, bodyguards. How do you feel today? How do you feel about being shot in the face by elven archers? Okay. Cavalry, you have heavy infantry to deal with. Not beyond you at all, but let's just run away from them instead. Haha! You have more important targets to deal with. Like these goblin bodyguards.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Okay, so that must be the auxiliary general, and where is their main general then? Is he here? Is he the one? I am unsure. If this... Yeah, he's still alive. Okay, cool. Alright then. Well, let's give him a prod. Rob them of all their heavy hitters in one go. Boom, 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 boom. No more morale buffs for you guys.
Swinging in our favor. From such things does victory emerge.
See them flee.
The enemy
Well,
are badly
almost flee.
bloodied. They have lost half their men.
The unit has lost integrity. Nice. Oh, they flee and it is beautiful. Okay, Emmanuel Rangers. Oh, hello, Calaquendi Lords. Get back into fighting folks that actually matter. Wardens. What can you do? Well, no. Nice. Now it's just a matter of mopping them up as efficiently as possible. Hello, bodyguards.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Good. Okay. All archers cease fire, and cavalry start running down anything you see. Their generals are dead. Their army is routed. And our cavalry has experience enough to feed the army. If armies could live off of experience points, of course. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Calaquendi Lords gaining experience again. Wardens, Sword Masters, everybody. This is a very experienced army now. But this time the kill tallies are a bit more equal. But the riders captured way more troops than anyone else. Most killed though, swordmasters and bowmen. Very good. Nice work there, lads. Ah, and so Moria is cleansed of goblins. And that seems to me like a fitting end. So the last thing we shall do is see if we can install the General Generico, if you will, as a suitable governor for this settlement. Oh, we've reached the Misty Mountains. Thank you for telling me. I hadn't noticed. Oh, and yes, more generals. Nice. I like it. They want us to take Anon in a road. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'll get there. I'll get there. So. Yeah, let's get you on the road. Yeah, let's do that. Wonderful. Beautiful to see. Goodbye. They sure will be safe once more. And you, as a budding bureaucrat, will be taking over affairs in Anon Illerud. Yeah, Brunost will just be left to be developed by them mostly. They can make some infrastructure investments, I guess. That looks like a pretty sweet army to me. Artist Studio, thank you. Khazad-dûm. Oh, we could even raise the tax rates. Ooh. Not that we will, it's fine.
By the light of Elbereth! Come, my brother, follow me. For the light! Elves! Sire! For the light! By the light of Elbereth!
Oh, this is interesting. What we could do is send the cavalry over to Anon Illerud to attack it,
Put them down! Follow me. Sire!
and then send you over there.
Elves!
I will just keep
Onward!
Elrond over here. Ooh!
I'm gonna stick you.
Oh, okay, that's the stand army. Or the scripted army.
Me. Elves!
Okay. Okay.
Elves! Sire!
We may have to rethink our little strategy here because I didn't see that one spawning right there. But there it is. And this shall actually be a decent challenge.
Follow me.
So we shall need more
For the
troops.
light!
Go down, Moses. Queues have stalled because we have queued up so many bloody buildings.
Sire! Scout the area.
So just to do some final maneuvers for this turn, though.
Elves, we must give up the road. We will need that one. At ease. By the light of Elbereth. Sire.
Territorial ranking. We have 10 regions. Woohoo! 10 regions. We've taken Khazad-dûm. This is good. We are doing good. It's just Ukthak there with his traits unknown.
By the light of Elbereth.
He will not go quietly.
Sire.
Let's see if Anon Illerud rises up. At least we have blocked them, right? So they have their faction leader in there, and he is Mountain Orc Hunter, so we can pretty easily kill him off with the Manual Rangers or something like that. So hopefully we'll get out of this okay. I mean, no matter what happens, we can always retreat with Elrond and auto-resolve him back to Khazad-dûm, but even then, we don't want that to be his grave. Certainly not. Certainly not. We want him to attack Eregion. We shall see what happens. But that will be next time. For now, though, I hope you've had a nice little time with me here. High elfing it up and down these misty mountains. And I hope to see you again soon, as Elrond comes to the fore as the hero of Middle-earth that he was destined to be. Anyway, though, enough about that, enough about me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Captain Total Waffle, considerably out.